Hello MTV and welcome to my crib, aka welcome to my sewing space, but also welcome to my partner's office. This is a space that is meant to be functional for both my partner and myself, me for my sewing and knitting hobby and my other crafty adventures, and him as a place where he can work. Previously it was my sewing space, but we had a baby and so we have to share this space. And so we wanted to make it so that I could have all my stuff in here because it does take up a lot of space, but we also wanted it to be functional and not just look like a craft room. As much as I would love for it to just look like a craft room, the reality of our situation is that it has to be shared. So that's just kind of how it's got to be. But right now it is incredibly functional. I really like how everything turned out. We bought a bunch of storage stuff and I feel really good about where we landed. So I'm going to show you all of that. It does not currently have any art or anything to like really make it super vibey, so that's gonna come. But for now, it will work as both a craft room and as a office space. So let me show you. This is the very back, so I'm standing way at the back. It's just a very long room. One of the things I'm the most excited about is this IKEA storage that we got because it has everything in it, and this is making everything look so much nicer and neat as well. It's great. Let me show you inside. So they just open like that. I think it's the IKEA Besta. And so I've got a whole bunch of stuff in here. Up here, I have some like miscellaneous arts and crafts like felt in both of those. And then here I have my fabric. So I've got bottom weight cottons here. I think they're all just bottom weights. I think they're all cotton or denim though. And then here I've got just a bunch of miscellaneous cottons. These are all things that I want to sew with in the near future. They're just stuff that I have projects lined up for, and that's why they're here. I do have a whole other shelf that I will, or like a closet of fabric, but these are immediately like kind of top priority, I would say. And then here I have some miscellaneous sort of linens or like linen blends. Again, these are all things that have projects lined up. This is a jersey though, which is for my baby. And then in here, I have some linen and cotton as well. These are all scraps and they are enough so that I can make pockets. And I got this idea from my friend Gabby, who mentioned that she put all of her like scraps that are pocket size into one place. And this is super handy because I just know I can go in here and I will be able to find something pocket related. Now this area here, I already have one of these out because I'm using it, but this is for projects. So let me take this out for you. So for this bin, what I'm doing is I'm just keeping projects that are currently on the go. So what is like my biggest thing is like when I'm done working on something for the day or for the evening, I don't know what to do with it. So I decided to have like a ongoing like whip bin. And so this is one of them here. You can see I'm working on the Daughter Judy matchbook jean, and these are in process right now. I've been doing some work on it. You can see I'm pretty proud of like this top stitching that I've done. I think it looks pretty good. So yeah, I've been working on this, and it's just nice to be able to put this away when I am done working on it and not just have it like strewn about. I never know like what to do with it. It's not folded or anything neat, it's just shoved in there, but I do like that I can just take it out. Everything is contained, the pattern, everything, whereas normally it's just kind of left out, which is not really conducive to what we were trying to do with this space. We're on the floor, and in here I have my sewing machines. I've got my serger here, and then I have my big sewing machine. I love this sewing machine so much. It is just a delight to use. It's the Skyline. I am a Janome partner, and that's why I have these beautiful machines. They are really lovely to work with. So I've got a bunch of buttons in here. I've got, this holds like a bunch of needles, some Janome as well. I've got a whole bunch of buttons in here and here. And then I recently bought this, and I'm really into this. It's basically a pin holder. You can see it's a magnet. Well, you can't see it's a magnet, but it is a magnet, believe me. And inside it holds the pins. And when I'm using it, I can just take this out and then pin the, like just stick the pins onto the magnet. And then when I'm done, I can put them back in the little storage box. This was a kind of mandatory purchase because my partner was getting really frustrated at seeing pins everywhere. And like I mentioned, we do have a baby. And so it really wasn't very great to just be finding pins all over the place. So there's not a lot of pins that can fit in there. It keeps them nice and organized. I really think this was like a really good purchase. And yeah, I like the little heart-shaped pins that are inside. Kind of makes it fun for me as well. So yeah, I've got my sewing machines here. My serger, I have the pedal here, but for my other sewing machine, I have it's already like plugged in and kind of, it's just always gonna stay there because otherwise it's just too much of a hassle to take in and out. Okay, on to the next. So when I was doing this room, I wanted to have a sewing box for kind of things that I would use, not all the time because I have a different solution for that, but I wanted something that I could take out and use if I was doing like hand sewing or, you know, something like that. So here's what I have. This is a vintage sewing box. It has legs, but I took the legs off so that it could fit in here. It came with a bunch of vintage notions. I took out some of them and left some of them. So these like little scissors were here already. The thimble was here. Pencil sharpener was here. A lot of these needles were the ladies who had this before. These like really cute little buttons. I love those. I wish there were more of them. There's only 2, I think. And then I have a bunch of other miscellaneous stuff in here. Fabric tags for my clothes that I'm making, needle stoppers, and then I've got this measuring tape, and I've got a few other measuring tapes. And this also opens up like this. I've got my pinking shears in there. And then I've got my sewing machine parts and extra stuff in there. So I'm really pleased with this. It's a bit rickety. I've got to do maybe a little bit of maintenance on it, like tighten up some screws and stuff. But I'm pretty happy with it. I had been looking for something like this for a little while. Up there, I have all my yarn. Actually, it's not all of it, but it's most of it. I think I might have to get another container and put it here. I don't really mind if this shows. That doesn't bother me. It might bother my partner, but it works for now. And then I've got this sewing cart, and this is stuff that I will like immediately use. So I've got my iron, I've got my scissors, I've got sewing clips, more pins, a whole bunch of stuff in here. And then I've got my ironing board. I do think I need to get a full-size ironing board and maybe get like, put like a, I don't know, some sort of like hook here that I can stick it to, because this keeps falling and it's precarious and I don't like it. Oh yeah, see, we have to change the situation. And I could just get like a hook and put that one up, but I don't know, it's gonna fall again. Anyways, that's that situation. And then we've got the closet. I don't even know why I'm going to show you this, but this is chaos. It's also very squeaky. So in here, I've got my fabric, or I've got my patterns. I need to figure out a situation for this because that's chaos. And then I've got the fabric that I'm not using. This is messy. I've got some denim fabric scraps down there. I need to figure out a situation to make this more organized, but for now it's just behind closed doors. Goodbye. I had one more thing I wanted to show you. It's this thread box. I got this because I needed, well, something to store my thread, because I originally had a bunch of things hanging here and there, but now I want to have something a bit more compact and that I can put away. So you can see it's double-sided. I've got all my threads here, and then I've got more on that side. So there's locks to open one side, and then there's other locks on that side to open the other side. And I'm really pleased with this. It has so much storage. These little dividers can move, and it's just really handy. So I'm really pleased with this. It is a bit annoying to like not be able to have something on the wall. I do kind of miss that, but you do what you gotta do. And for the sake of my relationship and for the sake of mostly that, and so that I could just still keep having a sewing space, this is how it has to be. And honestly, I think it's gonna work really well. I am not naturally a tidy person, but if you give me constraints, I can work within those constraints. And so that is what I'm doing. And so that is my sewing room. Thank you so much for being here. I am really pleased with how this has all turned out, and I can't wait to keep sewing in here and have this shared space, and I just feel really good about how it's all working out. So thank you again, and I will see you next time. Bye!